Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 141st edition of TWitWoW Request Live. We have got Craig Skiff to thank for this request. This is WWE No Way Out 2006. John, what do you remember about this show?
Pretty much everything. Because this was the road to WrestleMania 22. We know obviously Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble back in January, and so one of the big marquee matches on this show was Rey defending his WrestleMania opportunity against Randy Orton, the man he eliminated last, who I believe came in at number 30 at that year's Rumble. And the other big matchup, Kurt Angle defending the World Heavyweight Championship against The Undertaker. The Undertaker making the challenge at the end of Royal Rumble after Kurt Angle successfully defend the title against Mark Henry. One other big undercard matchup we have is Booker T versus Chris Benoit for the United States Championship. Booker T being on his heel run. This was still before King Booker, however. That's important to note. But they had just gotten done their best of 7 series. Booker T had cheated to beat Benoit. He actually had a substitute for a few weeks using Randy Orton as a substitute because he was milking an injury. I think it was like a leg injury. And so Benoit winning a fatal 4-way to get this opportunity and to hopefully finally square things away with Booker T. So, yeah, I remember quite a bit about this show. Should be great. I also want to say, while I have the reins, happy birthday to Craig. Hope it's been a great day for you. I know he wanted us to do this reaction as kind of part of his birthday celebration. Happy you'd include TwitWoW in your plans. And I'm at 0-0, and I'm ready whenever you are.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And yes, I will also add in my own happy birthday, Craig. It's great to have you as a part of the community, man. And we will be starting the show when I say go. If everyone's ready. John, you said you were at 0-0?
Yes.
Okay, restart. For some reason, it's not putting me all the way back to 0. It keeps putting me at 1 second.
I can play to you if you want, if that would just be easier.
Well, now it's not playing at all. So let me reload. God, folks, I gotta tell you, today has been one of those days where it just feels like everything that can go wrong has been going wrong. Okay, I'm at 0. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're good.
And there you see Kurt Angle.
Bro, something's going on with your mic. You're really, really muffled.
Really muffled.
You sound
I
great
do.
now.
Oh, I guess I was a bit too far away. That's odd. Normally I can lean back and it's fine, but I'll be sure to lean in.
Dude, maybe it's the crisp thing thinking that you were background noise.
Possibly, yeah. I was thinking about turning that off, but I'll keep it on if you can hear me well now because I never know what's going to go on outside. So.
I mean, dude, if there's nothing going on in the background, I see no reason why not just turn it off.
Well, yeah, nothing's going on now, but
Yeah, that's fair. That's your call.
But yeah, we're seeing Rey and Orton here. And now this is Kurt Angle and The Undertaker.
Hmm?
Yeah, this match got rave reviews when it happened. I don't think I've ever watched it in full, so this would be unique for me. I heard that in 2006, like, Undertaker personally requested Angle to be his WrestleMania opponent because I think he knew that they were both kind of in a rhythm at that time. And it's like, man, we could make real magic together. Obviously, WWE had other plans for The Undertaker. He would work Mark Henry in a casket match at WrestleMania 22. But then him and Angle were like, okay, you're not going to give us Mania. We'll make this WrestleMania. Fuck you. We're gonna go out and have a freaking barn burner with this thing here. And there's No Way Out logo. Let's get a look at that crowd. Oh, we got the pyro here. Hey, I'll give WWE credit. That crowd at Chamber in Montreal was insane. Normally, when we watch these classic shows, I'm like, oh, you don't really get crowds like this anymore. It's so huge. Look at the energy. Montreal reminded me of a Ruthless Aggression era crowd. And I mean that is the highest compliment. I really hope WWE goes back and does more shows in the future. And again, it's even rarer that I say that about a crowd. One, because these days I don't really pay it much mind. And two, when I do, the crowd usually sucks. And I'm like, do they deserve any more wrestling? But no, Montreal, give them a fucking WrestleMania. Goddamn. Let's see where
It'd be a lot of fun, by the way. Montreal, Canada, WrestleMania. I'd dig that.
yeah, dude, I think that'd be freaking epic. I'm all about it.
Hugo Savinovich. Carlos Cabrera.
Yeah. Can't wait to see your table get destroyed tonight. One thing I've always wondered is if they ever acknowledge that. Like at any point, like on the countless episodes of content I know that this particular team was a part of, one of them had to have said, why does this keep happening to us?
Gregory Helms?
Cruiserweight champion.
I forgot this era happened.
It was an underrated era for him.
Well, yeah, because he was like fucking busting out crazy moves and shit, right?
Well, he was busting out crazy moves and shit. He was being treated as a serious competitor. Like, yeah, he was in his fucking bag, bro. He was doing shit.
Did he ever acknowledge the Hurricane character as Gregory Helms, or did he just pretend that never happened?
Oh no, he acknowledged it. I think that was part of the initial heel turn, honestly. It was just getting rid of the mask and shit and being like, you know what, screw this.
I'm a serious wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I love it. I don't remember this at all, by the way.
I vaguely remember this. All the cruiserweights got sick of Gregory shit and ganged up on him. Sorry, I'm better than you.
Sliced bread number 2.
And Nuncio even got in on it. You know, when Nuncio's giving offense rather than taking it, you are kind of fucked.
I saw Super Crazy getting involved. Hell yeah.
There's Scotty Tuati with the worm there.
I love Super Crazy, man. I was always a fan of his.
Yeah, dude, Mexicals were underrated as hell.
I don't think I could tell you who else was. Or no, wait, Psychosis was in the Mexicools, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Who else was it? Was it Hoovy?
Yeah, Juventud.
Wow. What the hell?
London and Kendrick.
Both of them?
Yeah.
How many people are in this match?
I think everybody that beat up Gregory Helms, so a lot.
Wow. Well, that's actually kind of cool. That means we're going to get to see Super Crazy. I'm stoked for that. I haven't seen that dude wrestle in way too long.
Funaki!
Funaki! Oh, man, I wish Taco was still around in this era.
Yeah. Come super cool, super crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Psychosis is in this.
Nice. I can't believe this cleared whatever the fuck it had to clear in order to happen.
Yeah.
A faction called the Mexicools who ride around on a fucking John Deere. Are you shitting me right now?
Goddamn.
The racism.
To think at this very pay-per-view 2 years ago, a very proud Mexican and Eddie Guerrero would win the WWE Championship, and then we go from that to this.
Oh, and there is Nuncio.
Forget about it.
Okay, we forgot about it. Now what?
Nunzio, he's got this in the bag.
What's the next step? After
I
forgetting
don't
about
know.
it.
Wait, who is this? Oh, Kid Cash.
Kid
Cool.
Cash. Oh God. I think I know him best for his tag team with the ticked off Texan Lance Hoyt.
See, and I knew him around this time. Well, I don't think it was around this time, but I just know him in his WWE run, I should say, for his tag team with Jamie Noble, the Pitbulls, which I actually really liked.
Nice. Oh, it's one fall to a finish?
Yep.
Oh my God.
How will Gregory Helms survive?
He's going to have to be very wily and very savvy.
He has to pick the weakest man of the bunch, so clearly Scotty Too Hottie or Funaki. Or Nunzio.
I was
One
going
of
to say
those three
Nunzio,
guys.
yeah, for sure.
And Gregory wisely, making a social distance between himself and the opposition here tonight. And I love the Cruiser because around this time, let's see, it's 2023 now.
I mean, this
So
is
2000
basically the peak of the WWE Cruiserweight division, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like, okay, so it's 2023 now. This is 2006, and it was in February. So yeah, I would have been like 13, 14 at the time. And I still remember loving the Cruiserweights at this time. I was all about that flippy shit. And I think this was before or right around the time I would discover TNA's X Division. Oh, what a double
nice.
stomp there by London. God damn.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember my own personal wrestling timeline. A lot of details are hazy, but
Yeah. This was right around the time Christian, I think, went to TNA. Or no, it would have been later this year, I think, right?
I believe it was later this year, yes. Actually, no, he might have been in TNA at this time now that I think about it. Because I think he left in 05. And this is 06.
Okay. Yeah.
Kid Cash in there. Oh, what a slender. I honestly thought he was going to go for a backbreaker. He's like, no, the canvas is enough.
Well, the
What
moonsault
a
just
moonsault.
totally whiffed.
Knock you out of the way.
Great form, though, by Kid Cash.
Great bulldog there by Funaki.
And there's Helms to prevent anyone from winning his title.
Stomping away there on Cash.
Scotty, Funaki, and Nunzio all staring him down. And they're super crazy.
Wait, I just wanted to get a piece. Oh, no. Oh. Nunzio trying to go for a cover there on Cash out of the corner. That's what's so tough about a match like this. When you've got so many bodies in the ring and it's one fall to a finish. How can you even be aware when somebody's making a pin? You could be tied up with somebody else for all you know. Oh, London has been on one in this.
Yeah, really.
What a drop kick though by Super Crazy.
I'm trying to find Helms. I think he might have left the ring.
No, Helms is like half in, half out. You see near Funaki
on the left.
And Cash, yeah.
I do see him now. Nice double team there.
Great stuff there.
Was that the Mexicools?
Yes.
Nice.
Helms immediately breaking that up. He's like, nope, that ain't happening.
Oh, this show apparently took place the Sunday after Christian Cage won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in TNA.
Oh, there you go.
That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I was definitely watching TNA at this time.
Yeah, again, I feel like I was aware of it at this time. I might have even gotten aware of it in 05. But I know that this is very early in my TNA fandom.
Nice. Yeah, I know. Dude, it was weird because I was a very early adopter of TNA, but I was also a very early leaver of TNA.
Yeah.
Like I got super into TNA back when they were doing weekly pay-per-views where you could buy the pay-per-view, you could watch their show. It was like $10 a week every Wednesday, I think it was. And
Yeah, yeah. Remember
I
you
got
telling me
into
about
it
that.
at that time and absolutely fell in love with AJ Styles, obviously. And I actually really liked Michael Shane at the time as well. Fucking Monty Brown was the absolute shit. I loved that dude. I actually really liked. There was another guy that was like a big, like Samoan looking dude. Not like big, like fucking, you know, I don't know. Just like he reminded me of The Rock a little bit. I forget his
Right.
name though. Sonny Siaki. It came to me. Sonny Siaki. I don't know if you remember him at all, but
No, no, the name sounds vaguely familiar, but
yeah,
no.
yeah. I always thought a lot about. I liked him a lot. Yeah. It was. Those were the days, man. And then I kind of. It's not that I actively quit watching for a specific reason. It's more just like I kind of lost touch. But then when Christian came in, I started paying heavy attention to TNA again.
Oh,
And
Gregory Helms now. I saw Gregory Helms got a tiebreaker in this match that like fireman's carry into just that face crusher over the knee.
I'll never
It
forget
was
there was
amazing.
one match that I don't remember if it was on one of the $10 a week pay per views or if it was on an actual episode of TNA like television, like after they were like got a TV deal. But there was a match. It was AJ Styles versus Petey Williams, where the first one to hit their finisher won the match, and that was like the stipulation. Like the first man to hit their finisher automatically wins, even if they don't. You don't have to go for a pin or anything. You just win right there.
I think you've actually told me about that match. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sure Petey
Oh,
won. Pretty sure Petey won, but pretty sure he cheated to do it with Team Canada. So,
Big Cash
uh,
hanging on the ropes there. Oh,
wow,
psychosis. Wow.
psychosis. Wow, Kid Cash now. Wow, the Rana. What?
Damn.
Look at Nuncio. He's so good, man.
Yeah,
He's a quick little fucker, isn't he?
yeah, he is.
Oh, and there's Kendrick. And there's Funaki. Man, this match is wild. I'm digging it, though.
I'm digging it too, man. Great energy to start a pay per view. You can always count on the cruiserweights to deliver a solid opener if you want to get the crowd hyped.
I also really liked Abyss back in the day. I always thought,
Abyss was the shit,
dude, I
yo.
always wanted him to have a WWE run at some point. I wanted all those dream matches. I want him versus Taker. I wanted him versus Kane. There were so many big, scary guys in WWE that I wanted to see Abyss against. I low key even wanted Abyss versus like a version of Foley, preferably Mankind. Like I wanted it all.
Yeah, dude, Abyss was fucking awesome. Because see, the thing is, my exposure to Abyss, my introduction to him, was the feud with Christian Cage, and I'm like, man, this dude's legit. And honestly, what an uppercut by Helms. Honestly, it shows you too that it doesn't really take much. Oh, wait. No, we missed the Shining Wizard. What a spinning eel kick by Crazy.
Super Crazy is awesome, man. I was a fan
But
of his.
But yeah, when I saw his black hole slam for the first time, I'm like, holy fuck, that's awesome. What
Mm-hmm.
the hell? I've never seen anything like it. What a drop kick. What a set. London has low key been like an MVP for me of this match. Some of his spots have been fucking gorgeous and explosive. Arms here by London to Sky Tuati.
Oh, we're gonna get a worm spot.
God, this shit.
Wait, were you a worm hater?
Oh, definitely. I think even as a kid, I didn't like Scotty. I was so happy when Albert turned on him. I thought it was funny
Dude,
as hell.
my grandma fucking loved him and the worm, and because she loved him, I loved him too.
Yeah. He hit it. He actually fucking hit it.
My boy. Super crazy. Hell yeah.
That was Psychosis actually that broke up the
My
pin.
boy Psychosis. Hell yeah.
You guys, they're breaking up the pin there.
This isn't an excuse. It's a valid reason. I genuinely don't have my glasses on, so.
There you go. Nice lock. Oh, tried for a German kick, actually on his feet. Almost like a roundhouse kick, but I think it was a little low for a roundhouse. Brainbuster. This
He
kick has
got
his
it.
finish. He got it.
This is it. This is it. No. Moonsault. Who the hell was that? That was super crazy.
That was super crazy that time. Oh, but Helms.
Oh my God, Helms stole it. Yes. Legendary.
Also, Gregory Helms' theme at this time was a bit underrated to me. I liked it. I like the instrumental work going on in it.
What a legend. Way to pick your spot, guy.
Oh, the whole cruiserweight division hates me. Too bad I don't care about the opinion of inferiors. Well, cruiserweights are still chasing him even though the match is over. Booker T with his United States title, but for how much longer?
Charmel was Booker and still is, I think, Booker T's legit, like, real life wife, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Oh, man. God, I have enough maturity now that I can appreciate Booker, but at the time being such a rabid fucking Benoit mark, I was like, man, fuck you, Booker. Oh, what the hell is happening right now? They're really begging that. They're so desperate not to get in the ring with Benoit tonight. He's begging Teddy, don't put me in that match.
I gotta tell you, man, as sort of iconic as that U.S. title design was, I prefer the current one.
Yeah, I was kind of having the same internal debate in my head just now. Do I prefer this design or the current one? And I honestly don't know. I'm a bit more undecided on that.
Crystal!
Damn.
That's Bobby Lashley's wife.
Yeah.
Finley?
Oh, Finley. Does Finley have a match tonight on the show that I forgot about? Oh, okay.
Snatch that mic real quick. I mean, Brandon, we know that he's super, and we know that he's crazy. Therefore, we know that he is super crazy. What the hell?
Oh, Finley said he's gonna pick a fight tonight.
Was she with Lashley at this time? Is he going to pick a fight with Lashley?
I don't think so, but Lashley, actually, Finley was one of his first more prominent feuds. Because I think Finley had a hand. I don't think he ended Bobby Lashley's undefeated streak directly, but I think he had a hand in it by like interfering in his match and hitting him with a shillelagh. So I think, yeah, this is him maybe instigating Lashley, but I don't think Crystal and Lashley's relationship was on the public record at this time. And even if it was, I wouldn't have known it. I was just a fucking teenager. I didn't have that kind of, access and stuff. Wasn't going down those rabbit holes yet. Also, I gotta say, people, just while he's in the ring, and I actually watched a highlight video of a match between him and Chris Benoit that happened later this year as part of the King of the Ring tournament. Finley was underrated as fuck at this time. I don't give a shit, even if it was for 1 month. He should have won the World Heavyweight title in 2006, or just his run,
Yeah,
really.
it is Lashley. I fucking called it.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. I fucking love watching Finley work at this time.
Holy shit, Lashley's going to town, though.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! That looked like a low blow to me. I'm sorry. JBL?
JBL.
What? Why? Nobody asked you to be here.
Oh, well, JBL scheduled to have a match with Lashley. That's right. So that was another match on this card, was JBL versus Lashley. And Jillian Hall was with JBL at this time. Damn. JBL wanted to get the jump. There's the bell. JBL didn't even get to take advantage of this shit.
So this was the scheduled match for tonight.
Yes.
Okay. So
I just want to check in, Craig. I saw that you got an ad. How do you want us to handle this, friend? Do you want us to give you a timestamp when you're able to get back, or what? But in the meantime, though, it's Lashley, it's JBL. Oh, thumb to the eye there by Bradshaw. But yeah, Finley was freaking great. Really wish he would have won the world title at this time. And JBL, you know, even though he wasn't a draw, I can't lie, and I never would lie to like our audience. His work has grown on me like over the years, just as a heel. He could be just so ridiculous. Still a shitty human being, but you know, fuck. I enjoyed him as a heel, even if the rest of the world apparently didn't. We know how DBK feels about JBL. Wish he was here. He'd be loving this. Got the boot there. Shoulder block out of the corner. What a vertical leap by Lashley. That's another thing, too. Seeing Lashley at this time, because he was still, like, so green. But I remember when he debuted, I'm like, man, that is an impressive looking dude. I thought he would, like, skyrocket to the world title in his first run.
he did the ECW world title.
Yeah, and that wasn't until, I guess that was like a year or two later. But yeah. When he had that feud with John Cena for the WWE title, I was honestly rooting for Lashley to win. I'm like, this is the time.
Yep.
Push this fucking dude. And yeah, Cena just, of course,
Oh, wow.
won that match. JBL begging off. No, no, please. Oh, using Jillian as a shield.
Wow.
Oh, and then the slap.
Slapped the shit out of Bobby. Bobbo.
Wow, Jillian using the clipboard. Nice. And then scurrying off.
Wow, the belly to belly on the outside. God damn.
Referee checking on JBL here.
I don't think my chat is updating because I haven't seen the message from Craig saying that he got an ad.
Hasn't updated me for either since he said that, so I'm wondering if he has anything or. Because again, we don't want to leave you out in the cold, Craig. This is your request, and it is your birthday on top of that. But we're just gonna keep red until
He said, I am likely going to have a few ads over the course of this request. I will try to catch up as I go. Don't worry about me.
Fair enough. All right, we're just gonna keep it going then. Suplex there by Lashley. Oh, Lashley feeling it though. I've been thinking Dominator here. No. What a boot there. JBL sucks chance here.
Nice elbow drop by JBL.
JBL. Julian very apoplectic at that count. Uppercut there.
Nice neck breaker.
JBL's gotten the match now to the pace that he likes. Look at that toothy grin there. Really feeling himself. Elbow drop
What is?
there.
Oh, let's go, Bobby. They're chanting, "Let's go, Bobby."
Elbow after elbow after elbow after elbow, and another one.
Hey, John, I have a favor to ask you, man.
Sure.
Were there any messages in between Brandon Best saying, "I guess super crazy as well, super crazy," and then Craig saying, "I'm likely going to have a few ads over the course of this request"?
Yeah, his prior message saying, shit, I have an ad for me right now.
Why is that message not showing up for me?
I don't know.
I refreshed and everything, and I do not see that message at all.
Not to be patronizing, I'm genuinely asking. You do have it set to live chat, right? Not top
I
chat.
do, yeah. That's the scary thing. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, because sometimes I have that lapse and I forget too. But if you haven't
Yeah, because
forgotten to,
when
yeah.
I refreshed it, it automatically defaulted to top chat, and I had to actively set it to live chat, and that's when Craig's message of talking about how he's likely going to have ads and to not worry about him showed up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's a YouTube thing.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! God damn it! Monopolies are ruining everything.
Dude, they don't even get me started on them. Lashley here fading. JBL really working this sleeper. Lashley, of course, we know again that JBL tried to pick the scraps a little bit. There weren't really any scraps to pick. Lashley dealt with Finley, who instigated something with him by fucking abducting Crystal Marshall of all people. And then
There are no scraps to pick.
exactly. So it was just Lashley's face told JBL. He's like, "What the fuck you trying to do? Squaring up with me? No, no, no. I wanted to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Ronald Reagan." What a boot there to the face. I gotta say too, to JBL's credit, especially now that I'm older and obviously I'm not slurping that propaganda, he really did represent America more than I realized. JBL is America's true face. Greedy, bullish, just plain fucking awful.
You forgot overweight.
Overweight. God, this is the time where I would see jiggling boobs Layfield sign in the crowd.
Exactly. Yep.
I always prefer just born a loser. Cuts right to the heart of the matter.
What a reversal by Lashley.
Yeah, what a catch there. God damn, dude. It's funny because
Turns JBL's momentum against him.
if I remember correctly, Lashley's debut match in WWE, like on TV, was against Simon Dean, and that kind of power can only come when you use the patented Simon system.
Yeah.
Oh, right hand there.
Oh my god. It is patented after all. Oh my god.
Actually taking it to that second gear. What a belly to belly there. And another one. JBL's busted open, actually. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Jesus. Yeah, it's his eyebrow, basically.
Damn.
It might be his eyelid, but it's probably the brow.
Julian's like, no, stop suplexing him.
I love your Jillian Hall impression, man. That's great.
Yeah, she might have gotten that mole off her face, but she might be about to have egg on it if things keep going this way. Nice exploder there by Lashley.
Thanks, Boogeyman.
Yeah, when he ate that thing clean off. That was the first time that I think I might have done it. But I was so confused. Oh, Finley's back. Oh my God, Chimmel just got abused.
Well, you didn't deserve that.
No, it's always funny to see Chimmel get abused. I'm for it.
Why though?
Well, because oh, Shillelagh to the throat. Oh, that's it. Close everyone out. Yeah, this is where Lashley loses his undefeated streak right here. And first loss to JBL.
Ooh.
By the superior Finley. God, Finley's fucking awesome.
Bro, can you believe David Finley is about to be the new leader of the fucking Bullet Club? Jesus Christ.
You're not worthy of your father's name.
He's using the shillelagh and everything, too.
God damn it. Dude, I swear, like, I've been thinking about it since it happened. He's my new favorite to win the New Japan Cup, bro. No cap. I really think he might fucking do it. And here's
Ospreay does it.
Here's the thing. I can understand why you feel that way. I shouldn't say that I don't disagree because obviously I just said that I think David Finley is going to win it. I'm going to lock in David Finley to win it. And the scarier thing is, I don't think he'll beat Okada. Like, I don't think New Japan's that crazy. But then again, I think
really Ospreay wins the New Japan Cup and beats Okada both.
Yeah, well, we'll see, man.
We'll see. Dominion, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's Sakura Genesis, actually.
It's or usually Sakura Genesis, I feel like.
I was going to say, yeah, or whatever show they have in place of Sakura Genesis this year. It's usually the show that they have on WrestleMania weekend-ish.
But yeah, that, David Finley wins that fucking cup. I mean, I'm not really thrilled about Ospreay either, but I'll take Ospreay over David Finley. I mean, Christ. Him and Okada have such an extensive history. I at least know that with those two, we'll get a good match, but...
I mean, it's not like we'll be watching it either way.
Yeah, dude, thank goodness for that, honestly.
Oh, man.
Poor Angel. There are times he'll still ask me, it's like, oh, you guys doing the New Japan show? And I'm just like, no.
You know who usually asks that, right? What?
Say it again.
Super Blue.
Oh, Super Blue. Well, I was talking about Angel. Sometimes he'll ask if we're covering New Japan, but I feel like, yeah, Super Blue sometimes asks, too.
I feel like Super Blue asks if we're covering a New Japan show every time there's a big New Japan show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig, I will say, if he doesn't win the New Japan Cup, he's definitely my pick to win the G1 without a doubt. No questions asked.
Oh, God.
Everything's awful in New Japan.
I hate it so much.
Dude, it's really weird that, like, of the mainstream wrestling companies, WWE is actually the best one right now.
Yeah.
The fuck is happening in the wrestling world?
Hey, it coincided with them perfectly. It is WrestleMania season.
I mean, yeah,
It's like
but
we're cooking at the right
WrestleMania
fucking time.
seasons have sucked in the last few years, for the most part.
That is true. But that's why I'm saying though it's appropriate for them because it's like wow, way to cook at the right fucking time.
Yeah, that's true. I guess Chimmel's okay.
Unfortunately for the rest of us.
Batista! I walk alone!
Oh, I think this is him gonna be given an update on his health
He
because obviously this
looks.
was after he vacated the title.
Yeah, he looks like slimmer than his usual self at this time in that suit. I guess it's because it's all black and it has vertical lines. It's a slimming suit, but
Yeah.
he looks lean.
Oh, Dave. You know, Dave actually gave an interview recently where he's like, I don't know why I don't get cast for rom-coms. Maybe Hollywood thinks I'm ugly or something. And I'm like, oh, Dave. But then everybody below in the replies was like, oh, I'd watch a rom-com with Dave Bautista. He's handsome as hell and he's hilarious.
They should do a rom com about people who are always typecast and under or overestimated in various ways. So like you pair up Batista, who's like this big muscle head, but like his actual personality, he's got like a good sense of humor, and like he's like a smart guy, and like stuff that you wouldn't expect this big jacked up guy to be. And then like on the other hand, maybe you've got like, I don't know, like this beautiful blonde woman that has like fake lips and big like breast implants and stuff, and everyone thinks like automatically like, oh, she's just like this dumb bimbo, but like she's also like actually like nice and charming and sweet and intelligent. And it's like all of a sudden these two fight each other and they judge each other and they don't like each other, and he thinks she's this dumb blonde bimbo and she thinks he's this dumb jock meathead. And but then by the end of the movie obviously they get together.
Yeah. Oh, you rushed it at the very end, but obviously it all works out in the end.
I mean, yeah, I'm not writing the movie for Hollywood. They have to do the hard part. I'm just filling out the plot for them.
And if you want me to do the hard part, get me hard and pay me.
Pay me, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Uh,
He's just soaking it all in.
oh, you know what? I just thought of an even better version of that story.
What's up?
She isn't what I said before. There's no blonde bimbo visual going on. She is one of those like undercover hotties, like in like She's All That, where like a few little tiny things could make her like a stunner, but she goes out of her way to like cover everything up. Like she wears big t-shirts and baggy pants, she wears glasses, she puts her hair up in a ponytail, she doesn't give a shit what people think of her. She's like that. And then like the big reveal at the end is like, holy shit, she's a fucking stunner. So like he judges her and he's like, oh, she's this geek, maybe she's like a college student or something, and his immediate thought about her is like, oh, she's this fucking geek, I've got no interest in her. And her immediate thought about him is he's this meathead. I don't know, there's a way to make it work. You want to subvert the tropes.
Yeah. He's just still very over at this time, to his credit. I think a lot of people still wanted him to be the world champion and to get the title back. You know, I gotta wonder. I know this is kind of fucked up to say, and so forgive me, but I gotta wonder if Batista getting injured, like in hindsight, might have been a good thing for him. Only because I do wonder if he would have continued like his dominant run if the crowd would have turned on him, like they eventually turned on Cena, or maybe the crowd just bought Batista more because of his physique and his presence. I don't know. I was always curious, like if the crowd would have ever turned on Dave had he was able to like get his full run, and ultimately who he would have dropped it to.
Bro, it's so funny to see how like uncomfortable he was on the mic back then
Yeah,
compared to how great of an actor he is now.
definitely.
Okay. That was pretty cool. Lots of fanfare. I'm really glad to see that fans weren't like getting tired of him or anything by this point.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I feel like him being injured might have been a blessing in disguise because it wasn't that long after Cena's first WWE title win in '05, you know, with Batista, same night, WrestleMania 21, that I feel like, you know, they were kind of turning on him a little bit.
Well,
And I
WWE
just,
fucked that up themselves by putting him against guys that are kind of beloved.
yeah, that is true.
I know he had feuds with guys like Angle and Jericho. Like he had feuds with guys that were quote unquote heels, but the crowd still really liked.
You do make kind of a salient point there, man, because we know with Batista, it started with Triple H because he had that 3 match series.
Right.
Then it was when he went to SmackDown. His first feud was with JBL.
Yeah, no one likes JBL.
Exactly. And then, oh, what? Michael Cole doesn't get a hug?
Fuck Michael Cole back then.
Yeah, damn.
He
Oh
got
no,
a
he does.
handshake at least. That's.
But
I also take that
yeah,
back. Michael Cole didn't become insufferable until like 2010.
yeah. But then I think after JBL, because I know that went all the way to SummerSlam. That I think Eddie was the next feud, and then yeah, like he did the like SmackDown versus Raw stuff because it was Survivor Series season. And so yeah, actually, you make a great point, man. They booked Batista's title reign a lot better than Cena's, just in terms of like keeping him beloved.
Who did Cena first? Like, who was Cena's first opponent after winning the title at Mania?
Well, he had the rematch with JBL, so it's funny that JBL really was a heat magnet for these guys. Then, then he went to Raw, and then his first feud was with like a heel Chris Jericho,
Yeah.
and he had Christian in that one match, that triple threat. And
So
Christian,
these are
you
like
know, there were people,
beloved
yeah,
guys by like the IWC especially.
yeah, definitely.
Was it Angle after that?
Angle, I believe, yeah, Angle was after that. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. And that when Angle talked about how he wanted to make Jesus tap out.
Yes.
Oh God, that was literally just him clawing at anything to get heat because he couldn't, because he was too fucking over, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
Kurt shoving
shit.
that world championship in Orton's face.
Was Angle still a heel even here?
Wait, say that again, bro.
Was Angle still a heel even here?
No, no, he was a
Oh,
babyface at this
so
time.
basically they realized that they were fucking up with the Cena feud and they sent him over to SmackDown and put the title on him.
Yeah.
So who was Cena in a feud with at this time then?
This was February '06. I think he was finishing things up with Edge.
Oh my god. They just kept giving him opponents that people loved.
Because his Mania opponent for WrestleMania 22 was Triple H.
Eminem, you get to see your boy Jomo on this show, man.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. And
Look at
they
the
are
little
the WWE
dance.
Tag Team Champions here. Wait. Are they defending against?
The Basham
I think
Bros?
they might be. Beg pardon?
The Basham Bros?
No, it wouldn't be the Basham Bros. They were never
Jesse
babyface,
and
I don't think.
Festus?
No, well, I was going to say I think they're defending against fucking Tatanka and Matt Hardy, if I remember correctly. Either that
Oh
or Road
God!
Warrior
I
handle one or
never would
another.
have guessed that, dude. I wanted to keep guessing to just see if I could actually name a team from this era because I don't remember
Yeah.
this era for shit. And I never would have. I never would have guessed that Tatanka was wrestling on this show.
I think, yeah. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I do remember a brief time that I think Tatanka and fucking Matt Hardy were a tag team, and it was the weirdest fucking thing.
Mark in chat said he was over Cena by November '05. Wait, wasn't or was it November or December? Was right around the time that he had the TLC match with Edge, wasn't it, or was that '06?
That was '06.
It was
I
the
believe
end of
that
the
was
year, right?
September of '06.
Yeah. I never liked Melina.
Yeah, she was always an interesting case.
I just mean like I was never a fan of hers as a performer,
Right.
and since she has left WWE, I've grown to not like her as a human being either.
Okay, it is Matt Hardy. Was I right? Was his fucking tag team partner Tatanka?
Oh yeah. He can slap a tornado. God, Matt Hardy will always be such a fucking meme to me.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it was either Tatanka or Road Warrior Animal, but I think it was Tatanka.
It's Tatanka.
Oh my god.
You know what's actually really cool about Tatanka though is that he is a legitimate Native American.
Ah, yeah.
I actually looked that up the other day, and yeah, this dude has actual roots in like one of the tribes or something like that. Like he's fully legit. It's not just a white dude playing a caricature like we've seen so many fucking times.
To be honest too, when I around this time, I liked Tatanka, man. I think I even made Tatanka as a creator wrestler in one of my SmackDown versus Raw games. I just enjoyed his in-ring work. I don't know why. I always every couple of years I would always get this peculiar taste. You know, it started with Road Dogg, and then Tatanka was another one of those where it's like, I don't know, I like him. And so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. Mark, go to your room.
Damn. Actually, no, Mark, you can stay. I'm gonna overrule Ashton on this one.
Wow.
All right, Joey Mercury and Matt Hardy, I believe, starting things off.
God, remember J&J Security?
Oh God, do I have to?
Why wouldn't you?
That was all right.
They helped Seth Rollins win the WWE title in main event WrestleMania that one time.
I mean, well, they didn't help him win. Remember, it was Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at that Mania, and Seth just cashed in, so he
Yeah.
picked the
Well,
scraps. I don't even think they needed to
how
get
did he
him.
get Money in the Bank though?
Well, that is true. I feel like Kane helped him more though than J&J Security, didn't he? I thought that was more Kane than J&J Security.
That's fair, actually. You're right. Irish Whip.
Or
Nope.
damn, popped him in the mouth.
This was before Joey's nose got fucked, isn't it?
Yep.
He never did he ever wrestle in WWE after that?
Oh yeah, he did. He wore one of those face protective
Oh,
gears
that's
things.
right. Yeah. That
I don't
was
know. This
Jeff
tag
Hardy
match.
that did that to him, right?
Yeah,
What a
yeah. Oddly
connection.
enough.
What were you
Yeah,
about to say?
this tag team match needs more Deuce and Domino in it.
Dude, this I feel like this was such a weird era for tag teams because the two teams that I named, the Basham brothers and Jesse and Festus, they were around this time, weren't they?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, Basham Brothers were even like around, I think like 2004, 2005 even.
So they
So
had
yeah,
been around
Basham Bros were
even.
around.
Yeah, and then like you mentioned Deuce and Domino. What about the fucking Highlanders? What year were they?
Oh, that I think
That was
that
around
might
this
have
time
also
too,
been
wasn't it?
2006.
Yeah,
It was either '06 or '07.
I'm saying like it was a weird ass time for tag teams in WWE. Oh my god, the height. What about Cade and Murdoch?
I feel like they were '05. I want to say, but I could be wrong. Then maybe they were this year too.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, this maybe just calling it weird is underselling it. This was a fucking iconic time for tag teams in WWE, low key.
Yeah, for a company that's never really given a shit about tag team wrestling.
They had a lot of iconic ones in this time. Unforgettable,
I
I
mean,
should say.
hell, you're looking at Eminem here, and
Yeah,
I mean they made their debut winning the tag titles against Eddie Guerrero and fucking Rey Mysterio.
yeah. Which like Eddie and Ray, I mean, two singles guys kind of thrown together in a tag team on the common grounds of, oh look, they're both Mexican.
Yeah, and they beat the Bashams at No Way Out last year.
Who was the Basham's manager? I forget.
Well, the Bashams were part of the cabinet with JBL for a long time, but their manager used to be Shaniqua.
That's right. Oh my god. Jim Cornette fucking hates her.
Oh, really? Is there a story
He's
there?
gone out of his way to call her the worst wrestler he's ever worked with.
Damn. I don't know. Given what we know about Cornette, I'm inclined to hear both sides of the story on that one.
Oh, without a doubt, he's a racist piece of shit.
Double suplex? No, double neck breaker.
Linda Miles, that's her real name. Cornette has gone out of his way to call Linda Miles the worst wrestler he's ever seen, ever worked with, something along those lines.
Damn.
But the thing is, she wasn't wrestling at the time; she was managing. So fuck you, Cornette.
Honking out. Nope.
How old was Tatanka at this time?
Had to be in his 40s.
Well, he was born in 1961, so yeah, he would have been like 44 or 45, depending on how late in the year he was born.
Yeah.
Let's find that out for sure. 44. He would have been 44. He would have turned 45 just a few months after this.
Damn. Great isolation game here by Eminem. Joey Mercury now back in.
Joey Mercury bores the shit out of me.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you. There was a reason WWE always pictured Johnny Nitro as the singles guy at the time.
See, and I always just thought it was because he was taller.
Yeah.
You know, WWE has their height thing. According to Craig, Tatanka, real name Chris Chavis, or yeah, I think Chavis is probably the right pronunciation there, is part of the Lumbee Native American tribe, which is located in North Carolina.
Ah, nice.
North Kakalaki. I know my grandparents are big fans of South Carolina because of Myrtle Beach.
Ah.
What a chop. What a kick. What a punch. Or I guess forearm. Why would you tag out? It was getting interesting.
He's a heel. He doesn't want you to be interested. Elbow back elbow.
That feels
His
counterintuitive.
logic, not mine. I feel like you should be interesting regardless, but you should be
Oh
interesting
my
in a villainous way.
god, she's annoying.
Get Tonka really struggling here. He's got to make that tag to Matitude. V1! Fuck you.
Bro, like I said, he's such a meme to me.
Yeah.
Uh, God. Nice catch by Tatanka. Nice inverted. Was that inverted? That was an atomic drop.
Yes.
It was inverted?
I believe so, yes.
What a lariat by Tatanka. Goddamn.
Hey, he really put his back into that.
Got to appreciate the super clean flying nothing by Johnny Nitro prior to that.
Yes. Matt really wants a tag here.
Yeah, Matt Hardy, man, as much as I joke, I will say I do feel really bad for him because apparently his spine is just completely fucked.
Yeah, it's unfortunately not too surprising.
I guess at some point in his career he did like middle or top rope leg drops really often.
Yeah,
Oh, are we about to see one?
I think we are.
Yeah. Oh no, that's an elbow drop. Okay. But yeah, apparently those leg drops really fucked his shit up really bad.
It always amazed me when I heard about the like debilitating effects of a leg drop because it looks like such a safe move, like watching it. And then it's like, no, it comes at a price.
Oh, nice lariat there by Matt. Yeah, you know, I've always ever since I first heard about how debilitating the leg drop was for Hogan, I've always wondered if there was a safer way to do it that didn't decompress your or not decompress, that didn't compress your spine.
Yeah,
And like part of me wonders if Unagi has it figured out, you know?
possibly.
I don't know. The way she does it, it definitely looks different than the way that like Hogan and Matt Hardy do it.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it.
Wow, this weird makeshift team actually beat the WWE Tag Team Champions.
And
But it
they
was a
didn't.
non-title match, though, apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't even win the titles. Did he seriously bring a whole ass fucking hatchet out here?
I think he did.
Or tomahawk or whatever the hell you want to call it? I think tomahawks are bigger than hatchets, right?
I thought so.
Tatanka could have been a fucking Gaijin ace over in Japan.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that.
He's got almost like a similar body to like Tanahashi.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when you said that. I'm like, yeah, I could see it. All
And
right,
that's
Benoit
it.
and Booker T should be next here.
Oh man, that's gonna be insane. Benoit and Booker T, my God.
I'm looking forward to that one.
I never liked heel Booker T.
I always preferred him as a face. I'm right there with you. Here we go. I know we're gonna have a video package before this. This should be interesting. Yeah, Benoit, Booker T, Randy Ray, and Angle Taker. 3 matches left.
Nice. Yeah, I will say we are going to overrun with Dynamite by just a few minutes, unfortunately, because basically because of me, because I was unprepared to go live when we were supposed to go live, and it took forever to make a background and all that bullshit. But I guess it doesn't matter for Craig because he doesn't even watch AEW anymore.
I get, yeah, that's true.
And I know
Thanks
you
again,
don't
Craig.
watch, so you don't give a fuck.
No, I could not give 2 shits.
I don't think Mark watches either.
So thank you again, Craig, for the donation. Very much appreciate it.
Happy birthday!
Yes. Yeah, the funny thing is they did this best of 7 series. It was a run back from their WCW days when Booker T and Benoit had one over the US title back when it was a WCW property. And the funny thing is there's a great like highlight video of that series on YouTube. And yeah, some great matches came out of that series. And I remember at Armageddon back in December, I went to my friend's house to watch the pay-per-view. And God, I was so happy when Benoit won that match.
Yeah. Oh man. So how are we feeling about this match, man? How are we feeling?
Well again, I'm just thinking back to when I was watching this feud and I was obviously didn't have access to this pay-per-view at the time, but I was hoping that I would tune into SmackDown the was this the Friday night SmackDown era? So I guess the following Friday, and seeing Benoit as US champion. So yeah, I have fond memories of this feud. Even though, like you, again, I always prefer Booker T as a babyface. Always felt like he was more electric that way.
Crispin Wah!
There he is.
Oh, he actually kept the same theme song and everything. Okay.
Yeah. Well, again, this was before King of the Ring.
No, I get that, but like, still, I've always been a big fan of when someone has a significant character shift, like when their entire moral compass changes and their character changes to that degree. Their theme song should probably change along with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Abel. Abel, you're adorable. Abel's in chat and he said, "Happy birthday, Craig. Thanks for all the great Among Us memories and sorry if I ever made you drink."
Yeah.
Abel's just the adorablest.
Oh, Booker T's still trying to talk his way out of this damn thing.
He made up his mind. I don't think that's for you to decide, bruh.
When I'm healthy.
Who's coming out?
Eddie
Teddy?
Long. Because he summoned him, yeah.
Wow, Booker, disrespectful.
Wow.
Did he say he was going to forfeit it?
Yeah, he's going to forfeit it, yeah. Is he going to try and jump Benoit here? This is like all an elaborate
Probably,
fake out.
yeah.
Oh, he's leaving.
Wow, Benoit. Oh, boy.
Booker's like, no, I'm not really feeling that.
the fuck?
What? Another slam. Teddy looks just looking like, what the fuck's going on?
Bro, kind of hilarious that Charmel is legit almost as tall as Benoit.
Yeah, oh, but there's the cheap shot.
We're good.
Job there.
Oh boy.
Elbow.
Boy, you can really see Vince McMahon's handprints and fingerprints on the product back then, knowing what we know now. You know what I mean? Just knowing
Yeah,
knowing
definitely.
about him what we know now. It's like so clear that this was his shit.
Oh, neither by Booker T. Another big chop there by Benoit.
I really do think that's the biggest difference between Vince and Triple H is that Vince books for heat. Triple H books for babyface reactions.
Yeah. Big chop there.
That's actually like the number one thing that has me worried that Cody will win at Mania is just the way that Triple H books.
Yeah, and I think that's a very valid concern.
It's kind of funny actually because it's like, God damn it, we really had to have the WrestleMania main event that Cody is the big baby face be the first one where Triple H, the guy that likes to have the big baby face go over in the big moment, is booking. The stars
Yeah.
really aligned for Cody of all people. Fuck.
And Cody would be like, well, what can I say? I really did deserve this.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would say. Or even if he wouldn't say it, that's definitely what he'd be thinking.
What a chop there. Lighting Booker T up in the corner.
Because, you know, likable people don't say that about themselves.
No. Booker trying to cheat here. Oh, Benoit rolled through though. Probably for the best, Booker. If you would have tried to cheat like that, that would have looked clunky and awkward as hell. Like your feet would have been everywhere.
You know what, Abel? The only reason I disagree with you is because I think if Cody does lose, he won't cry.
Yeah. Oh, Abel.
If Cody wins, though, not only is he crying, he's cutting a promo afterwards while crying.
Oh, you know it. You fucking know it.
This
Might
has
even be so-
been such an incredible journey. I can't even do it with a straight face, man. I'm sorry.
Dad, I finished the story.
Oh, God, that's the line, isn't it? Fuck.
God, I'm so talented.
Yeah,
I know,
you
but
you really are, man. You really are.
Benoit there into the steel steps.
It's almost like you were raised by narcissists and you know what they're like.
I know! I have such experience!
Yeah, actually, Abel, you're probably right. That's probably why they didn't do it at Chamber with Sammy. Damn it, I should have thought of that in our preview.
Oh, Abel. God, I love you.
God damn it, Mark, go to your room again. I'm trying again, John.
The others will show up and help him finish the story. No, he can stay. He's been on fire today.
God damn it.
Greg, I feel like you're being serious because I feel like you don't really do sarcasm.
He
And
is,
like,
yeah, he is. That's
what?
100% what he believes is happening.
Because like, let's say for the sake of argument, let, let, let-
I can hear the bewilderment in your voice.
no, let's just say for the sake of argument that Craig's right, right? It just keeps making things worse for Cody because he stays undefeated. He gets handed another thing. He gets handed another thing. He already got handed the Rumble coming in number 30 and everything else. Like, oh my God. It's not impossible. And I guess that's what's scary. But like, wow. When is Cody just going to turn heel? Because he very clearly should if they're going to do that shit. Booker T using a full Nelson. That's definitely different. I wonder if Benoit will reverse this into a full Nelson of his own, into a dragon suplex.
He's gonna Bobby Lashley through this master lock.
Yeah. uh,
Nice hammerlock by Book. Damn, look how long Booker T's legs are. God damn.
I know, man. He's got that reach.
Mark. Mark said, honestly, I would buy that more than I would buy Cody just winning, even if he hit Roman with 100 consecutive crossroads.
Oh, God.
Dude, I forget, who was it that he beat relatively recently with 3 crossroads that I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, I know he's beaten Seth with 3 crossroads.
Yeah, but it wasn't Seth. It was more recent.
I don't know then. You know, we're both checked
Cody
out of the product right
Rhodes.
now.
It was a Raw main event, I believe.
Was it Finn then?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what it was. It was the Balor match. Yup, it was fucking Balor in his current like Judgment Day form, and it took 3 fucking crossroads to beat him. Like what?
It's gonna take like 6 to beat Roman. It should take 6 to beat Roman the way he is right now.
Dude,
And
I
honest,
feel like if he hit 6, I'd be like, oh, Roman's kicking out at 2.99.
and honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Now that we know that Sammy's not gonna, be doing whatever, that they're really committed to Cody, which I think we've known for a while, but now we could say it more authoritatively. Like Jey Uso deserves to beat Roman Reigns more than Cody Rhodes right now. Like
Yeah.
it's been such an amazing title reign. Like I really don't want Cody to get
I
the
mean, you want to
payoff.
talk about finishing the story. Holy shit.
Yeah, this was Jey Uso's story from the beginning, motherfucker. Fucking nepo ass bitch. I mean, Jey Uso's nepotistic too, but at least he earned his stripes. Goddamn. Main event Jey Uso be fucking lit.
Uh, I do love though that Cody's character has been consistent for the better part of the last decade.
Yeah.
Child of privilege.
God, and it worked so well when he was a heel. I wanted him to get the privileges when he was a heel in WWE. I
Yep.
fucking loved Cody.
Yep.
And then he had to go and expose himself, and not even in a speaking out sort of way, which is the really bizarre fucking part.
Actually, I
No,
shouldn't
it's
even say decade. It really has been his entire career, hasn't it?
yeah,
He
more or less.
debuted as a child of privilege.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Remember when he ended racism?
Yeah, that was great. Big fan.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, this man. Oh man.
But yeah, just God had to go do PWG, do New Japan, and I'm like, oh well, Cody kind of sucks.
Yeah. And then ROH was like, please be our world champion, Mr. Rhodes.
Well, Abel parodying Craig, he's like, let's face it, Kenny Omega is costing Cody Rhodes the undisputed WWE Championship on April 2nd in LA, setting up Cody versus Kenny at a future WWE PLE.
Nice. I'd prefer that, honestly, to the Dwayne thing.
God, just put the fucking belts on Cody and get it over with. Because I know no reign lasts forever, and it's not that I want Roman to reign forever. I
I
just
do.
wanted a, I just wanted a better payoff to the fucking story. That's all.
I want Roman to hold those titles for so long that WWE is forced to bring back the big gold belt so that they at least have some world title other than the ones Roman holds.
Yeah. Jesus. Then Roman.
WWE's like, we've realized that no one's going to beat this guy for these titles, so we're just going to let him keep those and bring back this other world title, and he's not allowed to challenge for it.
Dude, you know what 2K23 coming out in a few weeks? Because I've been like scouring games lately, and yeah, that's a whole thing. But Roman's going to be an overall 99 rating, which is the highest rating in any WWE game in history,
Nice.
not counting like an exclusive AJ Styles gold pack, which seemed like DLC, where he got a perfect 100 rating, which, like, wow, what credit to give to AJ. You know Vince fucking loved him if that's the fucking
Yeah, I
case.
don't think Vince had
Um,
much control over that, but still.
but but as far as like canonical ratings and stuff go, it's the highest of any WWE game in history. Like it's insane. Um, I don't know how
Jesus.
much of a challenge he'll be in matches because I used to max out my calls at 99. I would still see them lose to the fucking Spirit Squad and shit. So maybe it won't matter much, but
Is
well,
Benoit
that was pretty
bleeding?
cool. Yeah, he's kind of got blood on his shoulder. I don't know if Booker T's bleeding and Benoit just got his blood on him
Yeah, that's what
or
I'm
if it is.
wondering.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, the chops, the flurry, Irish whip. Wow, what the hell was that? Abel said, big gold belt is so nice. I thought about getting a replica like my papa, but I didn't feel I have earned it yet. I need to do something for humanity, like philosophy related or something.
Yeah. Abel, believe me, I put my nameplate on that title too prematurely. Like it was a big deal what I accomplished, but I'd like to earn it a second time, and
So
I've been
you're
thinking
like
about ways to
Randy
earn it.
Orton. You got given that big gold belt before you were really ready for it, but eventually you've managed to work your way into having earned it.
Yeah, I would like to earn it. I would really like to feel like I earned it. So maybe this year. And son, from where I sit, you already earned it. You're an exemplar of humanity. If more people were like you, I'd sleep so much easier at night. Nice spinning heel kick there by Booker T.
Imagine if Abel was the governor of Florida. How much more wonderful that state would be.
Oh my God. Fuck Florida. Make him the governor of the universe. Give him celestial powers and shit. But yes, Florida is definitely a good start. Fuck DeSantis.
Yeah.
God, we are so screwed. Booker T going to the top rope.
Nice super duper plex by Benoit.
Yes, absolutely. Booker T definitely felt that one. Charmel freaking out. We've still got 2 matches after this. We got Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio. Randy Orton playing all the head games with Rey Mysterio, trying to take Rey's WrestleMania title shot away from him. And of course, the wrestling machine Kurt Angle versus the Phenom, The Undertaker.
Who did Ray end up challenging at Mania? Angle.
Well, Angle and, well, you know, it was that whole thing. The show's sold. I could just say it. I don't know why I'm trying to be quiet. It was Angle and Orton. So, triple threat.
Motherfucker. Orton really ended up getting his title shot anyway. Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's. Yeah. Charmel loving that spine buster by Booker T.
What the hell is he going to do here? Oh, he was
Houston
going for a
Hangover
Harlem
Beverly.
Hangover. He whiffed, but damn.
I'll never forget when he hit that at WrestleMania 19 against Triple H. I popped so fucking big for that shit.
And he didn't win with it.
Nope.
L for WWE being lame.
Yeah. Abel's like, Florida's trying to protect bigots or something. Like, even, like, the timeline is so broken, none of us even know fully what's going on. We just know that it's really bad. Bigots are being insulated from consequences.
Oh, I just imagine the way Abel would say this. I might not know how to govern, but I wouldn't support this.
God, I could literally hear the politician coming out of you, but it's so sincere that you've got my vote.
Yeah. Bro, Florida isn't just trying to protect bigots, by the way. They're actively going out of their way to, like, platform and, like, increase their value.
Yeah, they are empowering and emboldening them.
Empowering. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
And Benoit there got crotched. He was thinking about the headbutt.
Nice. There's that scissors kick.
And,
That's
oh,
usually
wow.
his finisher, right? He should win.
It
there.
is, and he got all of it. But it's a little bit of a delay on
He's
the cover
big time
here.
in Benoit, like Triple H did to him at Mania, and that's why he kicked out. That's what Booker T should have done. He should have said, "Fuck you, Triple H. If you want to beat me, respect me, motherfucker."
It's funny that you're talking about big leaguing and stuff, because I actually heard a story about Benoit recently from Kurt Angle that, like, DDP had this whole scripted match because he was set to work Benoit, like, on TV that night. And Benoit sees it, and I guess him, like, guys like him and Guerrero, I guess they came up just not wanting to script their matches, like they were believers in calling it on the fly. So he actually tore the script up and he left the arena, and he didn't come back until like 5 minutes before their match was set to start. It's like, god damn. Oh, Booker going for that sunset flip, nicely done. Benoit though, double leg.
He whiffed on that crescent moon kick.
He did.
Benoit's going for a sharpshooter?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, he is Canadian after all. Imagine if this show was in Canada.
Yeah, really.
The
What was
crowd
the
is
show,
going
Milwaukee?
pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, dude, they gave Natalia a pop at Chamber. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
As Crossface just tap out, Benoit wins.
Wow. I actually I actually missed the finish of the match because I was blowing raspberries into my hand.
Classic you.
Yeah, God. Oh man. Oh, buddy. Hey there, buddy. I'm not your guy. Right?
Sure. Benoit, new United States champion, as we roll along here on No Way Out.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it sounds like when John simply wants to move the fuck on.
Yeah.
I love the instant agreement.
Yeah, well, there's not much to argue against.
Yeah, wow, man, that's great. Why is his theme song so fucking good?
I know, it was iconic. Unfortunately, Benoit would lose the title at WrestleMania 22 to JBL, so this reign didn't even last that long.
Oh, wait, JBL had a second? Oh, it's the U.S. title.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because then at WrestleMania the following year, didn't Ray beat him in like seconds?
That was WrestleMania 25, and that was for the
Oh,
Intercontinental
so that
title.
was in '09. That was a few years
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
How long did JBL have the title, and who did he drop it to?
Well, you're asking about the United States title. JBL would drop that in '06 when he was feuding with Ray, because the whole story was like, oh, Ray, I know you'll get into fights that you shouldn't get into because of your machismo and stuff. So pretty much very, racist and stuff like that. And then Rey Mysterio, after Judgment Day '06, would go JBL to defend his US title, which again he won from Benoit at Mania 22. JBL would drop that to Bobby Lashley, but then the same night he would get a rematch with Ray for the world title, but JBL's career would be on the line, and that's where Ray won. And then JBL had that brief stint as a commentator until Armageddon '07.
Ew. God, I really hate him.
Yeah. And then that stint ended at WrestleMania 25 when Ray beat him again, but for the Intercontinental Championship, which JBL had beaten CM Punk to win, thus becoming a Grand Slam champion.
Ew.
Any other questions?
No. I really thought about it, though, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Teddy. Matthew. Tatanka. Bobo. Scotty. Funaki. London. Pat Patterson.
All the cruiserweights just decided to take a
Super
break from
crazy
harassing Gregory
and
Helms.
Psychosis. Nice. Chavo. Oh, Chavo and Vicky and Ray. If they ever make a Chris Benoit biopic, Liev Schreiber should play him.
That'd be a very interesting choice if he could get in like, wrestling shape kind of thing.
Yeah. Although Liev Schreiber's a bigger guy, maybe he's too big to play that role.
That's what I thought when you said him, because I'm visualizing him and I'm like, it's not bad conceptually, but yeah, it's a lot to
Well, because the
overcome.
thing is, like, in my mind, he's a little bigger, but, like, Hollywood makes a lot of guys look bigger than they really are. So I'm thinking, like, I mean, if he's, like, 5'9", then that's perfectly fine. He could be Benoit. Even if he's
Yeah,
5'11", that would be just fine to be Benoit. Dude's 6'3", though. That's way too big for Benoit.
yeah.
They do have similar faces, though, without a doubt.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Abel! That's... He said Bill Hader for Chris Benoit. What the hell?
Honestly, not the worst suggestion I've
I
heard.
mean, Bill Hader's 6'1".
I mean, well, again, we're just putting names out there. And
I also don't get why. He doesn't look like him. What?
he is such a great actor, though.
I,
Better than Schreiber as an actor in my mind, so.
uh, different type of acting, though, isn't it? I feel like...
I mean, one's still superior.
Uh,
We're taking a look at Ray winning the Royal Rumble, last eliminating Randy Orton.
let me
Randy
just
stole
let me just phrase it this way. I feel like Bill Hader is really good at a type of intensity that's a different type of intensity than the type of intensity that Benoit had in Spades.
That's fair.
I don't know if I could imagine Bill Hader having a really good version of the type of intensity that Benoit had. Whereas Schreiber, I feel like he's already done that in movies.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that familiar with Schreiber. Like, I did watch
Ray Donovan.
Ray Donovan, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even just fucking X-Men Origins Wolverine, he played Sabretooth, and I feel like there were moments in that you could have seen him as Benoit. When he played Sabretooth in that.
Yeah, actually, you're right about that. Abel, I do agree with you 100%, though, for sure. God, I can't wait for the last season of Barry.
Dude, I literally messaged you the other night talking about how excited I was for it.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
How long ago was that? There it is. It's from Sunday. Because I was watching Arrested Development, and fucking Henry Winkler's in that show too, and it made me excited to watch Barry.
Yeah.
Also on Sunday, I sent you a message saying that BD Wong is in the next episode of The Last of Us. God, I can't wait for Sunday. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Hell yeah. Abel said he didn't realize Bill Hader was in Superbad until he rewatched it recently.
Nice.
He was one of the cops, right? It was him and Seth Rogen were the cops?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I vaguely remember the movie, to be fair, but that sounds about right.
Oh, we've still got fucking Burning My Light. Nice.
Oh, yeah. He didn't get rid of this until like a little bit later, like late 07, I want to say.
Ah. Nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Mercy Drive, baby. Classic WWE butt rock band. You love to hear it. They did Maven's theme too. That was the shit.
Yeah.
That. That was good shit, man. They actually had a lot of good stuff. They were impossible to find though. Like you could not find a Mercy Drive's music online back then at all. It was just nowhere. Not for free, at least. I'm sure you could have found it if you had money that you could use to buy it, but I didn't, so I had to try and find it for free. Ah, classic being broke moment. Gotta love growing up poor.
No doubt.
Growing up poor in America, baby.
Doubt Orton never really knew anything about that. And he's hoping to increase his wealth, metaphorically speaking, quite significantly. Go into WrestleMania to fight Kurt Angle or The Undertaker, who Orton actually just got out of a feud with only a few months ago at this point, for the World Heavyweight title.
So how we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
I don't know how good Ray's feeling, though. I mean, he seems pretty focused on beating Orton's ass here. God, I remember that whole fucking story. They exploited us of it and everything. I will admit, they did at times make Ray look really aggressive and have it come off well. And I think that was also because of Orton's magnificent selling. I think Orton's selling at this time was honestly quite underrated.
Oh my goodness. Our chat is popping off for Mercy Drive.
Nice.
Abel just said, I speak for everybody when I say bring Maven's theme to Spotify. It's already on there, man. Look up Mercy Drive. It's called Memory. It's already there. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, God. Wait, was that this feud? The Eddie ain't in heaven, Eddie's down there
Oh
in
yeah,
hell
yeah,
line?
dude. It was all. It was.
Oh, my
Yeah, they
God.
even showed it in the video package before this match. So
Oh, wow. Shit.
God, I love that Orton too, just working with Ray in these matches. It really is just predicated on I'm literally taller than you. Love it. Nice takedown.
So, according to Mark, or I shouldn't say according to Mark, but Mark is telling us that he had all of Mercy Drive's music in his iPod in 2005. Did you have to buy that on iTunes then? Because I couldn't find it on like LimeWire or anything like that for free anywhere. It was impossible to find it for me. And according to both Mark and Craig, Mark said mid '08, Craig specified May of '08 was when Randy Orton started to use voices as his theme song. Yeah, I used LimeWire for a while, and then I don't know if that went away or if I just stopped using it because it had so much fucking malware on it. But then I switched over to FrostWire at one point. You probably never used any of that stuff, did you, John?
Oh no.
Yeah, I know at first, like when I was first like starting to kind of learn and figure out how to pirate music, basically, I used something called Kazaa, I want to say. It was either Kazaa or Kaza. It was either Kaaza or Kazaa. I don't remember which. But that was nowhere near as intuitive as LimeWire. LimeWire was the shit.
Yeah, for me, music either came from buying CDs or searching music on YouTube, which I still do to this day. I still do like a lot of my music through YouTube, even though I do have a Spotify account.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude, totally same. I use Spotify. I would say Spotify consists of maybe 65-ish%, like two-thirds of the music listening that I do, whereas the other third is 100% just finding the music that I want to hear on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, Orton actually spitting into the crowd. You know, we were in pre-COVID era.
Disgusting.
Yeah, how you breathing, fuckface?
God damn it. I did not expect you to pop me with that line, but it did.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm so used to you saying asshole, but you changed it up.
Yeah. Gotta keep it fresh.
Gotta be fresh. I've been in the mood to watch a good sitcom lately. Maybe we gotta get back on Workaholics.
Workaholics is fantastic.
Yeah.
Always be grateful to Christy and Chris for introducing me to that show.
Hell yeah.
The Juggalo episode is just fucking S tier.
Very, very memorable for sure, yeah. Oh, man. Abel and Mark making this big discovery in chat that apparently Maven's theme song was a version of Mercy Drive that existed before Mercy Drive called Big Mother Thruster.
Wow.
Which I don't think is on Spotify.
Beautiful uppercut by Randall.
I guess the reason that I thought that Memory was Maven's theme song is because it has the same instrumental, and I just never bothered to learn the lyrics of Maven's theme song.
Ah. Oh!
And basically, like, because I recognize that intro guitar straight, like the you know what I mean? As soon as I heard that when I was a teenager, I was like, "Oh, that's Maven's theme. I got to get that on my iPod." Or I think at the time I just had an MP3 player. I didn't actually have an iPod. But yeah, so I downloaded that, and that was just the version that I basically grew up knowing then, because I never knew about the fact that that was different from Maven's theme song. I just thought that was Maven's theme song. So that's actually kind of a funny story. It's just one of those things that I just grew up being wrong about, not knowing it. Man. Y'all got me in the mood to listen to some Mercy Drive though.
Yeah.
I might have to put that on later and actually give it a good listen.
That ring post spot was nasty, and I think now Ray's going to be selling the arm. Soren's going to be working that over.
I'll ring your post.
I'm sure you will.
That actually sounded really sexual. Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be going to HR after this show.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
You're entitled to that decision.
Yeah. God, imagine if actual harassers operated that way. Hey, baby, you want to help me file my drawers? Ew, I'm going to HR. You know what? Perfectly understandable. I was not on my A game. You have a right to do it. Good luck.
Oh my god. I was not on my A game, he says. God damn it. And I can't take much more. I don't want to wait. Wait, did I experience a Madonna effect? What's that? I don't know what a Madonna effect is. Do you?
I've never heard of that.
Okay, Abel, you're going to have to elaborate on what the Madonna effect is. I just have to bury the memories and carry. Whoa. Mark said I could send you these songs. I still have all of them on my computer. And Abel said, I'll accept Maven's true theme.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's so good of you, Abel. I'm so glad you're willing to accept it from him. God. Oh, that's funny. Wow. Oh, that kick.
But we're gonna
Oh,
put a stop to that.
Rana. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed. Yes, sir.
Beautiful run there by Ray.
And I will tell you, life is much better now. Ba-bow.
I heard somebody in the crowd say, "Come on, Randy, he's a midget." Fuck.
Oh my god.
That's
People are
so
always going to be
ableist and
assholes, I
gross.
swear to God.
I know.
Jesus.
I'm sorry that popped me. I just really wasn't expecting that.
Dude,
Fuck.
no, that's. I don't know if any one line has popped me more in WWE history than some random fan shouting, "Go back to hell, you evil motherfucker!" at El Torito.
Yeah. Oh God.
That's legendary. It was the Toad. He really meant it. He really thought Torito was evil as hell. I just imagine that's one of those weirdo Christian conspiracy theory guys that thought Torito was representing the devil because he had horns.
Yeah.
Go back to hell, you evil motherfucker. Oh my god. Fans sometimes make the product so much better, I swear to God.
Yeah. No doubt.
They can take great moments and make them legendary. Fucking Seth hitting Roman with a chair, and the one fan's just like, no! What was the heel turn where the fan was like, I'm sure he had a reason.
That was the Dean Ambrose one to Seth Rollins. Suck it up. You asked for this. That was
Sure
one of
had
my
a
favorite
reason to
moments for
betray him.
sure. Now you got me popping now.
And if you wonder why, well then I'll tell you. Ah, nice forearm there by Ray.
Right, trying a mountain offensive here. Orton's been kind of
Drop
like
toe hold
smothering him
into
all
the
match.
turnbuckle. That was an interesting bit of offense by Ray. I wish he would do shit like that more often because I feel like this whole weird like justification required for us to accept that he's so good at drop toe holds that he's able to accurately drop someone exactly on the middle rope. That's like a superpower that he needs to use for more offense, right?
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to say, you're ahead of me.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna
I'm gonna
signpost.
tell you the next big spot I see, and then yeah,
Well, if
you'll
I'm ahead
know
of
how.
you, then I'm gonna signpost
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah.
Why would you signpost me?
Just want to indicate how far along you are. Yeah, I just saw the sunset flip power bomb there.
Tell me when Randy kicks out of it.
Sure. Kick out.
Road to WrestleMania 20-man Battle Royal? Apparently, there's a Madison Square Garden show coming up that's going to be featuring a Road to WrestleMania 20-man Battle Royal.
Okay.
It's Drew versus Sheamus versus The New Day versus Rey Mysterio versus Lashley versus Balor versus The Miz versus Priest versus Dominic Mysterio versus Johnny Gargano versus Omos versus Loomis versus Bronson Reed versus Rick Boogs versus Santos versus Braun versus Ricochet versus Corbin versus Cross.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Edge isn't in it. I didn't name Edge. My mom said, "Is anyone not in it?" And I just had to think of someone real quick.
Yeah.
Life is much better now. Apparently, the winner of the battle royal faces Gunther.
Oh, okay.
If that's the case, I'm rooting for one of the cool guys on Raw to win because it's like a matchup that we wouldn't otherwise get. So I'm
Yeah.
rooting for one of either Lashley, Balor, Priest, Gargano, Omos, Loomis, Reed, Boogs would be awesome. And that's the list. That's the whole list. Drew's already on SmackDown. He can fight Gunther whenever the hell he wants.
He'll probably
And he's
fight
already
Gunther.
lost to Gunther, hasn't he?
No, I don't think he's lost to Gunther formally in an Intercontinental title match, but I keep telling y'all, I really think Gunther is going to have Sheamus and Drew in a triple threat at Mania. Since we're not getting the world title triple threat, we'll get an Intercontinental title triple threat. Thumb to the eye there by Orton.
Oh, here goes Ray Ray. Up top.
And what a drop kick!
Hey. That was sick. Caught him right in the gut.
Yeah, running it back. How you breathing, asshole?
According to Craig, another example of the crowd helping a great match become legendary is the night Eddie Guerrero won the WWE Championship at No Way Out 2004.
Indeed, that crowd was electric that night.
See, to be fair, you're 100% correct, Craig, about that. And just the general vibe of really electric, hot crowds helping great matches become amazing and legendary is 100% true. But I was more specifically talking about randos in the crowd shouting random shit that is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, well, we'll roll up with the hand on the rope, and that's 3.
And that's how Orton, that's how it was a triple threat. Because we were like earlier, oh, Orton still got the title shot anyway. I'm like, well, yeah, because he won this match.
Look at Ray's face. Oh, no.
No, I lost the title shot, Eddie. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. God, dude, they really tugged at your heartstrings too because they even had Batista. They even had fucking Benoit like backstage celebrating with Eddie's family, and then Ray goes out there and loses.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh,
Way to
no.
fumble the ball, Oscar.
Oh my god, that reminds you. I gotta send this to you. I'm just gonna post it in chat. Fuck it. I can share with the whole class.
I was like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
You watched it?
I did.
What the fuck? Richard?
Oh, right, because I popped you without. I said, what the fuck, Julia?
Yeah.
Oh, Red was going to cut a promo.
Way to suck, Oscar. To face the winner of tonight's main event between Kurt Angle and The Undertaker.
Yes. I'm honestly amazed looking back. Like, obviously, the whole thing was gross, but they've got their like somber Owen Hart voices on practically. I would feel like a more apoplectic tone because Orton very clearly grabbed the ropes. I would have expected Michael Cole to go on this like passionate fucking tirade about how Orton just screwed Ray out of his dream and everything. But no, they're all mournful, like, oh, Ray feels like he let a lot of people down. Why are we shifting the focus? Like, I understand why we're shifting the focus on Ray, but like, Orton very clearly cheated. We're about to see it again right here. Yeah. But no, let's use the sorrowful tone rather than the like fucking indignation in the face of injustice tone. That's a choice. Now we're gonna kind of do a little bit of victim blaming. You gotta question the wisdom of Ray putting this title shot on the line. I mean, yeah, there are points there. Like that was kind of the whole point of the
Why don't
story
we
was that Orton was
question
in.
the validity of the referee's decision here, considering Orton blatantly held the ropes and cheated?
Exactly, yeah. Just seems like the tone is completely off in this. All right, well, we just gotta finish the rest of this stuff out, and then we get Angle Taker. So. And we got Ray backstage now. Chavo looking at him like, you motherfucker.
Is Chavo gonna beat his ass?
He looks like he wants to.
We got a hug at least. That's good. Fucking Ray.
Orton very clearly cheated. I could have done better. Yeah, you could have maybe been a bit taller so you could have kicked out easier. Maybe don't go talking shit until after your second spurt, bitch. Go to the back. Oh, the cruiserweight's still hanging around. Yeah,
they're
you
all
know, we
just
were.
they're all just refusing to make eye contact. Damn, Ray, you really embarrassed yourself, man.
You gonna make eye contact with Chris? Chris did say he'd wait for you, but I don't see him anywhere.
Was that Tatanka shaking his head like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, this is brutal. Jesus Christ.
God, when the mid carders are judging you. God damn.
Good lord.
Oh, Friday Night SmackDown ad.
Nice.
It's actually a recap of Kurt Angle winning the title a little while back. In that
Nice.
vacant world title battle royal. Yeah, Kurt Angle. Yeah. So is this just the video package for Angle Taker? We didn't even get a proper segue from commentary.
I
Yeah, no,
guess
we're just
so,
doing it.
yeah.
Yeah, holy shit. I thought it was a random ad at first, like hyping up Angle, and then Cole and Taz are gonna be like, "Yeah, Kurt Angle is indeed a wrestling machine," and coming up next, and you know all that. But no, we're just doing it, man. Yeah, that stare down. I know they use that stare down on some No Way Out promotional material, and here comes Angle. Damn, Angle with the big gold belt looks so fucking good. That's a world fucking champion right there. God damn.
Hell yeah.
Well, this entrance will take about 10 minutes.
Dong. Dong. You hear that woman screaming in the crowd.
Yeah.
Look at this old motherfucker taking forever to get down to the goddamn ring. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He is in his prime at this point, basically.
Yeah.
This is basically prime Undertaker. Wow, Kurt's so intense, man. Jesus.
Has not taken his eyes off the Undertaker and has that look like the moment that bell rings, I'm double leg taking down your ass and I'm breaking that ankle.
Bell. Taker whiffed.
Tried to go for a boot immediately. Waistlock. Tried for a German, does Kurt.
I love that we have all this, like, showmanship from Undertaker. The smoke, the lights out, the slow walk to the ring. And as soon as that bell rings to Kurt Angle, he's just another man for him to overcome.
Exactly. Shoulder block there by the Undertaker. Just saw that sign. Vince fears the tanning booth.
That's
Oh,
weird.
this crowd.
I wonder if there was some kind of story that came out that someone would comment that about. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe it was something as simple as like Vince was like on one of the TV shows with spray, like visible spray tan somewhere, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that actually, I could buy that. Taker maintaining control of that arm. Has got a short arm scissors here.
Look at Kurt, man, just hauling off.
He is a beast. Taker just staying on him, staying on that arm. Split crowd here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Old school. You know, I didn't intend for it to come out that way, but it just sounded like I said mold school instead of old school.
Yeah.
Taker is kind of moldy.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
At least nowadays. I don't know how moldy he was back then. Oh, the snake eyes. Oh my god, Kurt ducked the big boot. German. Sick.
Nice German there.
I love this juxtaposition, man. Love it.
Striking versus grappling.
No, 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 no. I love the juxtaposition of this like mythical dead man figure versus this just straight up, I'm gonna just grapple with you like wrestler.
Yeah.
Kurt is like humanizing the Undertaker in this match for me, and I love it.
Really milking that foot choke as an angle.
Like Taker is doing his like legend shit. Like he, the fucking old school to me is like such an iconic thing that just gives such like mythical vibes almost. And then like even like Snake Eyes into the big boot, it's like, oh my god, we're watching like legend in the making. And then Kurt is just like casually like, I'm gonna duck, I'm gonna German suplex. Like he's doing wrestling moves to this guy. Like it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain, I think, but there's it's a clash that is really striking to me. And
What
even
a
that,
shoulder
yeah,
block
like
angle.
yeah, it's weird. I don't know, because Kurt isn't like a big guy, and normally when you think about the Undertaker, because Taker's like 6'10", and they're 6'8" at least, 6'10" maybe.
Yeah.
Taker's this like big, tall, fucking myth. Basically, he's like a fucking, I don't know. I'm failing to find the words to describe the way this is making me feel, but I'm really enjoying it.
Nice. Referee here arguing with Kurt Angle. Angle starting to turn this into a fight here with the outside environment. That was a mistake.
That had to hurt his own hand. It's like Kurt slaying the dragon, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, I mean, these guys, the trajectory that made them collide with each other, Undertaker had just beaten Randy Orton inside Hell in a Cell at Armageddon back in December. And Kurt Angle, obviously in the lead up to Rumble, had won that 20-man battle royal for the vacant world title, which Batista, obviously gave up because of injury. And again, Taker confronted Angle at the end of Royal Rumble after Angle retained against the behemoth Mark Henry. So
Yeah.
these two guys, they've both been through a lot leading up to each other, but that's why they're at their absolute best in facing each other, and that metal has been more than tested. Now he's gonna pick Angle up by his singlet.
2 count.
Oh, think a choke slam already.
Yep. Oh my God. Doozled. Oh, but Kurt kicking the knee out. The uppercut by Undertaker, though.
Oh, Angle now picking the leg apart of the Undertaker. I love this. You talk about humanizing the Undertaker. He's gonna try and give him a bad wheel here for that ankle lock late in the match. I was gonna do the figure four in the ring post. I'm already thinking ankle lock here. No. I said, like, look at these elbows here. Cover.
Oh, wow. Taker literally grabbing the hold of Angle's thigh to
Yeah,
stop him
trying to
from
ground him.
stomping him.
Yeah. Going back to the leg again. All the weight there on Taker's leg. Oh, he's saying, I did it twice now. The third time. Taker trying with the other leg, but doesn't have much power. Angle's really worn him down. Uppercut there. And again, grabbing the singlet just to get that leverage to throw Angle out. What a boot to the head.
Oh, what a catch. What a
Beautiful. Right into the
catch
ankle
by
lock.
Kurt.
Hey, Patrick, count here.
5.
This will not be a DQ, though. This is on the outside. No rope breaks. This is just a standard count out. Back to the ankle
Oh
lock.
my god.
I love how
Holy.
dialed in Angle is on his strategy.
Yeah, I'll say. His strategy is to basically fucking cripple this man. Christ.
Yeah.
He said, dead men that have bones can be broken.
Yeah. Oh, Angle breaking the count again, though. Oh, elbow to the inside of the leg. Angle continuing the work here.
Perdón.
I love that Angle just stands up and just has like an ankle hold here. Almost like a cravat there.
You know what I think makes this match feel so special?
What's that?
Is the fact that Angle, we already know, obviously, Olympic gold medalist in actual real life wrestling.
Yeah.
Undertaker, we know now with hindsight, big MMA fan, and these guys are basically doing like grappling, like MMA type shit.
Yeah.
And you combine that with the sort of mystique around the Undertaker as a character, and I think that actually makes this even better.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh, the triangle! Wow, this is pre Gogo Plata though, isn't it?
Yes.
This is before Taker started using that.
Yeah, this is definitely pre Hell's Gate for sure.
Who did he use that on first?
I honestly don't remember. I want to say Edge, maybe.
I know Edge was who he used it on that got it banned by, I think, Vicky Guerrero, right?
Yeah. Oh, sends Angle to the barricade.
Damn. There goes Chimmel again.
Yeah, rough night for Chimmel. I don't know. Taker setting up that announce table. We know the wrestling rule. Huh. Final bet.
Angle
Angle slam.
slam.
And it wasn't even on the table that was squared off. It was just the Spanish announce table.
Angle kind of fucked his back up though, because the upright board that holds the table together, he landed on that hard and that didn't collapse right.
Oof.
The one that's kind of like towards him now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll show the replay, but if you look for it, you'll see it. They are showing the replay, yeah.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
Perfect angle on it.
Here's another angle of it. Oh, they didn't show it there though. But yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
he
that
caught like it got cut
was
off at the very tail end of the
right at
shot.
the top of his back. Like he went down on it hard. Yeah.
Taker between the leg and now the angle slam. He may not be able to beat the count here. Oh, angle stopping Patrick.
What is Angle cursing about?
He says, I'm going to beat his ass in the ring.
So is this wrestling machine Kurt Angle basically?
Yes. Yeah, 100%. Undertaker now looking to take advantage. Wait, Taker's going to the top rope. My hands here by Kurt Angle. Taker's still on the top. He's still committed to this. Oh, but Angle.
Oh, the
Belly to
belly
belly.
to belly, Jesus.
Oh, Taker just bear pulling Angle in the face. What a boot. Taker thinking choke slam again here.
And doozled. Oh my god, the victory roll. Beautiful. Into the ankle lock, even more beautiful. Wow.
He's got it. Yeah, he didn't let go of it. He got it.
Kurt isn't content just winning this match. He wants to make the Undertaker tap out.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, triangle. No, Angle trying to reverse the lever. Oh my god, that spin back into the ankle lock.
Wow. Incredible, honestly.
Angle's fucking goated, y'all. What a legit fucking athlete. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I wonder when we look at athletes or Olympians, like Gable Steveson and stuff, and we're like, next Kurt Angle. Sometimes I think we forget what it means to be Kurt Angle. And it's moments like that. What a choke slam.
And then we also need to remember, though, that this is Kurt Angle, what, 8 years into his career? 7 years into his career?
I believe so.
Like, yeah, he was immediately at least entertaining, but it still took him this long to get this good.
Yeah.
So, we'll see with Steveson. I don't even know if we're ever going to get Steveson actually, like, properly being a part of the roster at this point.
Yeah, like, it just seems like they're starting and stopping with him.
He's
It's
starting
concerning.
to feel more and more like a sunk cost.
Yeah. I love that the universe is just going to give WWE no choice but to just push Chad Gable. Oh, what a counter again by
flip
Angle.
into the fucking ankle lock. Wow.
Taker trying to get to the ropes. Grapevine at Kurt. No. Another Angle slam.
Jesus.
No, I think Angle will take pinning the Undertaker here.
1, 2, no. He said, I'm willing to settle for a pinfall victory, and it still didn't fucking work.
Yeah. Oh, Angle firing up now. The straps came down. Now Kurt Angle. Oh, Angle sat up.
Oh, and Taker sat up. Oh, shit. This crowd's really getting into this match, too. They're really feeling it.
Absolutely. Oh, tombstone.
Oh, shit. Angle's
Angle
fighting.
wriggling his legs.
Oh my god. Is Angle gonna tombstone the Undertaker? No. Oh my god. Oh, he's going for the ankle. He's going for the fucking ankle. You madman, Kurt. You fucking madman.
He got it. He fucking got it. Now he grapevined it.
Wow. The intensity, John. The intensity.
Oh, Taker going on his back. He's trying to alleviate the pressure.
He's
And
using
now
that
booting with
length.
like,
He's using his insane length to his favor here. He actually it worked
damn.
temporarily.
I'm just waiting for Angle to like rise up and grab that like again or some shit.
Yeah, I was waiting for it too, but no, they've actually separated.
Another Angle slam. They got it.
Oh my god. And back into the ankle lock? No, he's actually going for the pin. Oh, but the triangle! Oh, shit!
Triangle again. Is Angle going to try and powerbomb him here?
Yeah, Craig's right about that one. Not a lot of men can say that they've countered the choke slam, last ride, and tombstone all in the same match.
Yeah. We've seen some impeccable counter wrestling from Kurt Angle here.
Absolutely.
But does he have any counters left? He's really compromised here in this triangle. Angle's fading here. One. They're doing the hand drop thing.
When did they stop doing that when they went PG?
They might have. Oh, wait. Angle.
Wow. He actually just fucking out wrestled The Undertaker, just straight up.
What a counter.
Taker's face.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was this the one where Angle tapped as the ref counted to 3?
No.
Oh, it wasn't?
Unless, I mean, well, you know what, man? We'll see on the replay. I don't remember Angle tapping out when this originally happened. I just think Taker got caught and he was apoplectic about it.
Why did he think he won, though, is my thing.
Maybe because he was so, like, in the hold, like, oh, I've got him, and then he heard the bell ring, and I guess he just assumed that Angle tapped or that the referee said Angle couldn't continue. Are we even going to get a replay of this? How much time is left? No, we don't even really have enough time to do the replays and all that, so I guess we're just going to assume that, yeah, Angle just got the pin.
Wow.
I did see Taker's shoulder down, so it's not like that was invalid. Oh. Taker telling Kurt, I'm not done with you yet. I got your number.
All right, wow. Yeah,
Great main event.
That was a fucking incredible main event. Even if the rest of the show would have been shitty, it would have been worth watching for that main event. But I would say the rest of the show was pretty fun too. So yeah, that was just a really good show.
I would say that was match of the night, followed by, for me, honestly, the Cruiserweight opener. I had a lot of fun with that Cruiserweight fucking opener. And
I
then,
would say Orton versus Ray would be my second runner-up, or my first.
Really. From a wrestling standpoint, I completely understand that. I can't get over the fucking story and how fucking gross that was. But yeah, I mean, you're talking, that was a main event that happened all the way up in 2006. I think it holds up incredibly well. That was phenomenal. A wrestling machine, Kurt Angle, my favorite Kurt Angle by far. I mean, that tombstone counter into an ankle lock.
Yeah.
Like, God, if you and I were doing 12 Year End Awards, that would have been a nominee for me for Spot of the Year.
For sure.
Like, how the fuck did he do that? Yeah, just insane. So, thanks again to Craig for the request. Very much appreciated, Craig. And again, hope you have an amazing rest of your birthday. I'm glad that TWitWoW could be a part of it. As for everybody else, please leave a like as you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that TWitWoW goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. for Stardom's February 19th show in Saitama, live reactions. I saw Himeka in the thumbnail, so they might be doing something big for her. I don't know. But because we know she's retiring in May, unfortunately. But then after that, Friday, we got nothing. So really, all you Discord members, all you need to worry about is showing up with us at 8 o'clock Friday for games and or chill, or maybe games and chill. It'd be nice to put those two together. So Discord access only costs $3 a month. So please consider becoming a Discord member if you haven't. Patreon is in the description box below. And then we round out the week with TwitWoW in review on Saturday, February 25th at 8 p.m. So that's it for this week, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 for Starting Live Reactions. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.